In case you missed it, the news reported that Jacksonville police are investigating new video evidence that shows Young and Ace might have paid for the hit on Julio Foolio. They're expecting to arrest him for questioning soon, and this has been in the works for the past few weeks. Jacksonville News also reported that Sheriff TK Waters sent a public message to Young and Ace and his crew ATK after some of Julio Foolio's shooters were caught.
So Young and Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
This is all happening because Ace ended his gang ATK, but that move might have led to someone snitching. He even tweeted, "Ain't no such thing as ATK, no more, that stuff is gone and over with." He also posted an Instagram video showing himself running from the gang lifestyle.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. Tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, niggas be at. Got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? What niggas need to get buried? When the time to spend that money, where the niggas be? Always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Talk about don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
Or did he end the gang because someone snitched? To understand what's really going on, it's important to know that 5 people have been arrested for Julio Foolio's death. Rumors say they were paid hitmen Alicia, Isaiah, Sean, Rashad, and Devon. Police believe Ace was the one behind it all, which is why they've been canceling his concerts lately.
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't with y'all. Y'all cancel all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Tampa. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. I canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
They believe he's the kingpin because of a video leaked online, as reported Jacksonville rapper admits to targeting Julio Foolio because Young and Ace put up 1,000 on his head.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the dead homies, bro. I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had to put that 10K up. Told me to slide, told me to cause you know he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
However, DJ Academics assumed this was happening as he told Ace he was next to be dealt.
Whack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, "You're next."
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target, and if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish for me, bro? Man, bro, I don't know. Man, I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So I don't.
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
There's never no situation.
As Academics referenced a previous incident against Ace that left him in the hospital with his brother passing after they were ambushed a few years ago.
Try to come forward, I try to
hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He got grab a shirt. I'm like, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it. Just call my.
Young and Ace has survived many attempts on his life by his enemies, but now it's not just the streets coming after him. The police or two authorities recently found new evidence linking Ace to Julio Foolio's death. Foolio was ambushed by rival gang members early in the morning on June 23, 2024. What was supposed to be a celebration for his birthday ended in tragedy. Foolio and his crew had rented an Airbnb for the weekend, and he planned to throw a big party. He even posted about it on Instagram.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio Booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
Even though the party at the Airbnb only lasted a couple of hours, Julio shared videos from inside showing everyone on his Instagram that there were drinks, 5 different women, and a good time all around. But while the party was going on Julio's, ops were plotting by showing off the party. Julio basically let them know he wasn't on alert and that he might not be ready if something went down. About an hour later, police were called, contacted the homeowner, and shut the party down. But Julio didn't want the night to end, so he posted a flyer from a nearby club on Instagram telling his followers and friends to head there next. Post even showed the exact address of where he was going. For some reason, Julio wasn't being careful that night. Most street rappers never post their live location. It's a way to protect themselves and make sure nobody can pull up on them, but this night was different. At the club, Julio kept posting videos showing he was chilling upstairs in the VIP lounge.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to fail. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
While everyone was partying into the early morning, Julio's ops had plenty of time to scope out the scene and come up with a plan. One thing that stood out is that Julio was taken out on the 23rd, a date that holds special meaning to his enemies. More on that in a moment. After the club, Julio and his crew were wrapping up the night and his manager found a Holiday Inn for them to stay at. They started heading over. When they arrived, they waited outside for a few minutes, still talking and hanging out, but out of nowhere, rival cars full of street members pulled up. These guys were out for revenge. They chose specific shooters with one mission: take Julio out. When Julio was caught and killed, fans quickly noticed that it was clearly a retaliation, especially since it happened on the 23rd, the same day of the month Julio once dropped his diss track, When I See You, where he mocked Young and Ace for losing his friend. In the lyrics, Julio rapped, "Out to eat on his birthday. 4 hit 3 passed in the worst way. He kept dissing on me now. We hittin' 23. Fast forward to now, Julio's ops got revenge on his birthday with 4 people getting hit on the 23rd. Young and Ace clapped back in a diss rapping 4 in the car, and one of them gone 3 got hit, flipping Julio's own lyrics against him and making it clear this was revenge. Not long after Julio's passing, Young and Ace dropped a new track called Do It, direct diss at Foolio, and top of that, Ace's right-hand man reposted an old tweet from King Von that said, "Game over, we won stupid." But with Ace's crew being so obvious, the police picked up on it too. Even the sheriff spoke publicly about how everything went down.
The drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is, we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, it's Vanessa Carlton. What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it, and they were talking about people that had actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name it.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
Although the story somehow gets crazier, because only a month before Julio's passing, he did an interview and said how both Julio's crew and Ace's crew were supposed to make a song together with the hopes of stopping the crime against each other.
Record, y'all probably ain't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and J.Dot Breezy supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out of the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this foot better, man.
You and J.Dot Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd him about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
As this whole situation could have been avoided, but Ace's crew clearly weren't being serious about it. However, people in the rap industry had different things to say about the crime, with Charleston White sharing.
And everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to die. He earned this here. And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that lived and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what did happen to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That same cut, wasn't it?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now wait, that boy, listen, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot."
Charleston White even said Julio ain't going to heaven because of what happened to Ace's best friend ATK Mitch. Back in April 2022, Julio was pulled over by police for having illegal window tint, but things quickly got weird when a prosecutor randomly showed up to the scene. The officers then illegally searched his car, and once they realized who he was, they put Julio in the back of a squad car and started questioning him about ATK Mitch's death.
Alright, so I ain't want to bring it up, I know you can be upset. Mitch, there's some detectives I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
Julio was then quickly taken into the police station and interrogated.
I used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He used to come over there, show his, you know what I'm saying, support.
What type of work do you do?
What type of artist?
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really, I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. The whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
As the detectives were trying to figure out how Fio knew Mitch, as they asked Fio where he was at the time of Mitch's passing.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case.
Ooh.
You ain't have a friend who recently got killed?
A lot of friends that,
recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just rundown on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
The detectives had nothing on him, but they tried fishing for any information they could get. But Fio continues to tell the detectives he doesn't know anything.
Guys, if you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You would never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard they say, little brother. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah, but I'm known to this.
But with Fio continuing to deny any involvement, they ask why Julio's music has so much crime involved with it.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, cause even before I was rapping, it was, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth? Do you feel that way?
Nah, a song can't make no go through nothing, bro.
As it left many angry with Julio for lying to the police, and is why many look at his passing as retaliation for ATK Mitch,